Many people believe that younger women naturally gravitate toward older men. And it's true, qualities like experience, confidence, and stability often make older men stand out. But here's the issue. Many of them don't know how to leverage this advantage. Instead of using their strengths effectively, they make common mistakes that push younger women away. I've seen this happen time and time again. Men in their 40s, 50s, and beyond repeating the same patterns, ultimately sabotaging their chances. They struggle with attraction, not because of their age, but because of their approach. The reality is, age isn't the problem. It's how you carry yourself. If you exude confidence, self-assurance, and authenticity, you become more appealing. Fixing these mistakes doesn't require changing who you are. It's about recognizing missteps and refining your approach to dating. Today, we're diving into the top mistakes older men make when dating younger women and how to avoid them. By making these adjustments, you'll not only transform how women see you, but also how you see yourself. Let's get started. Mistake number 1. Putting her on a pedestal, the fastest way to lose attraction. You meet an attractive younger woman. She's vibrant, confident, and carries an energy that feels almost intimidating. Your heart races. Your mind starts spinning with thoughts like, what if I say the wrong thing? What if she realizes I'm not as exciting as the guys her age? So, you adjust. You overcompensate. You're extra polite, excessively agreeable, and you make sure never to challenge her in conversation. You think playing it safe is the way to win her over. But here's the paradox. Treating her like she's some unattainable goddess does the opposite of what you want. It signals that you see yourself as less than her. And the moment she senses that imbalance, attraction fades. Why? Because women, especially confident women, are not drawn to men who put them on a pedestal. They're drawn to men who see themselves as equals, as high-value individuals who choose rather than chase. The psychology of attraction. Human attraction is deeply rooted in confidence, self-assurance, and social dynamics. When you idolize someone, you subconsciously communicate that you believe they are superior to you. This creates an unnatural power dynamic, one where you are constantly trying to prove yourself rather than just being yourself. Ironically, this makes you seem insecure, no matter how well-intentioned your actions are. The secret to effortless confidence. Here's the key. Stop treating her like she's some rare, magical being. Instead, treat yourself like the prize. Talk to women of all ages and backgrounds without assigning too much weight to any single interaction. When you do this, you remove the invisible pressure you place on yourself, allowing you to be more natural, relaxed, and, most importantly, attractive. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how women seem to gravitate toward men who aren't trying too hard? It's because confidence isn't in what you say, it's in what you don't say. It's in your ability to hold your own, to joke, to challenge, and to remain indifferent to outcomes. Flip the script. How to instantly change your mindset. Next time you talk to an attractive woman, remind yourself, she's just a person. She has insecurities, doubts, and worries, just like you. Instead of thinking, how do I impress her? Shift your focus to, do I even like her? Do we connect? When you start seeing conversations as an exchange between equals, rather than an audition for her approval, everything changes. You'll be more present, more engaging, and ultimately, far more attractive. So stop worshiping, start valuing yourself, and watch how the dynamic naturally shifts in your favor. Mistake number 2. Getting nervous about your age, the silent attraction killer. Picture this. You're having a great conversation with an attractive woman. She's engaged, laughing, enjoying the flow. Then, out of nowhere, she asks, "How old are you?" For many men, this is where everything changes. Panic sets in. Their posture shifts. They either blurt out their age awkwardly or try to dodge the question altogether. And in that split second of hesitation, something happens. They lose the confident energy that initially drew her in. Here's the truth. The problem isn't your age. It's how you react to it. The psychology of attraction. It's not about the number. Attraction isn't dictated by a number. It's dictated by the way you carry yourself. When a woman asks about your age, she's not necessarily looking for a specific answer. More often than not, she's gauging how you feel about it. If you respond with discomfort, self-doubt, or hesitation, she subconsciously picks up on that insecurity. And insecurity is the real deal breaker, not your age. Women are naturally drawn to confidence, certainty, and self-assurance. If you make your age seem like a negative, you're giving her permission to see it that way too. But if you own it, if you wear it like a badge of experience and wisdom, then it becomes an asset, not a liability. How to flip the script and own your age. The key is to control the frame of the conversation. Instead of treating her question like a test, treat it like an opportunity to showcase your confidence. Here are a few ways to respond playfully and with ease. The teasing approach. Oh, I'm ancient, but don't worry. I age like fine wine. Delivered with a smirk. The mysterious approach. Old enough to know better. Young enough to keep it fun. The direct approach. Why? Do I look younger? This flips the script and puts the focus on her perception rather than your number. Notice what all these responses have in common. They remove tension. They show that you're completely unfazed by the question, which makes you instantly more attractive. Age is an advantage if you own it. Think about it. Many younger men lack life experience, emotional stability, and the ability to lead a relationship with confidence. These are qualities that come with time. Instead of seeing your age as a disadvantage, recognize that it gives you a unique appeal. The moment you stop making a big deal about your age, she stops caring too. The more comfortable you are in your own skin, the more she'll find herself drawn to you, without even knowing why. So next time someone asks how old you are, don't flinch. Say it with confidence. Own it, and move on. Because the only number that really matters is the one that reflects how much you value yourself. Mistake number 3. Leading with money. Why it backfires in attraction. Many older men believe their financial success is their greatest advantage when it comes to attracting younger women. They think, I've worked hard, built wealth, and now I can use it to impress her. So, they start flaunting their money, buying expensive gifts, taking her to luxurious restaurants, or casually mentioning their assets, hoping to win her over. At first, it might seem to work. She smiles, accepts the gifts, and enjoys the lavish treatment. But here's the uncomfortable truth. If you lead with money, you risk attracting the wrong kind of attention. Why flashing your wealth backfires? Women are naturally drawn to confidence, leadership, and emotional connection, not just material things. When a man uses his wealth as a crutch, it often signals low self-worth. It tells her, I don't believe I'm enough, so I need to compensate with money. Attraction is about who you are, not what you can buy. If a woman is only interested because of your financial status, she's not really interested in you. And deep down, most men know this, but they continue using money as their primary tool, afraid that without it, they won't be desirable. The psychological trap of transactional attraction. Think about it this way. If your money is the main reason she's with you, what happens when someone richer comes along? Or when you stop spending on her? That's the risk of creating a transactional relationship, one built on material exchange rather than genuine connection. You don't want to be a walking ATM. You want to be a man whose presence alone is enough to make her excited, interested, and intrigued. How to flip the script and attract the right women. Instead of leading with wealth, let your success show naturally through your confidence, mindset, and lifestyle. Here's how. Emphasize your passion, not just your money. Women are far more drawn to a man on a mission than one who just has money. Talk about your goals, passions, and the things that drive you. A man with purpose is always more attractive than one who simply flaunts his bank account. Treat her like an equal, not a prize to be won. When you use money to impress her, it subtly suggests you're trying to earn her approval. Instead, treat her as an equal partner, someone who needs to bring value to your life too. Show, don't tell. Rather than bragging about your financial success, let her see it in the way you carry yourself. A man who is truly successful doesn't need to announce it. His confidence, lifestyle, and decisions make it obvious. The bottom line, be the prize. Money is a tool, not a personality. If you take away the expensive gifts, fancy dinners, and luxury cars, what's left? If the answer isn't a confident, engaging, and interesting man, then no amount of wealth will create lasting attraction. Women may appreciate financial security, but it's the man behind the success who truly matters. Focus on building connections based on mutual respect, shared values, and personal charisma, and you'll attract women who genuinely want you, not just what you can provide. Mistake number 4. Acting like her mentor. Why it kills attraction. Many older men, consciously or unconsciously, try to impress younger women by positioning themselves as a mentor, guide, or life coach. They offer career advice, share life lessons, or try to help her navigate the world. At first, it seems like a good approach. After all, life experience is valuable, right? But here's the issue. Mentorship is not attraction. Why acting like a mentor backfires? When you take on a teacher role, she may admire you, respect you, or even appreciate your wisdom, but she won't feel romantic attraction. Instead of seeing you as an exciting, desirable man, she starts viewing you as a father figure, professor, or boss. And none of those roles are sexy. Even worse, constantly giving advice can come across as condescending or controlling. You might think you're being helpful, but she might feel like you're talking down to her or assuming she doesn't know how to handle her own life. The psychology behind attraction. Women are drawn to men who make them feel something, not just teach them something. If you act like a mentor, you're engaging her intellect. But attraction isn't built on logic alone. It's created through emotion, chemistry, and playful tension. Imagine this. Would you rather have her laughing, teasing, and flirting with you, or politely nodding while you explain how she should build her career? One path leads to excitement and connection. The other leads to the friend zone. How to flip the script and build real attraction. Be playful, not professorial. Instead of always offering guidance, engage with her playfully. Be witty, tease her a little, and challenge her in a fun way. Let her see that you're confident and interesting, not just knowledgeable. Create moments of shared adventure. Attraction grows when you experience things together, not when you just talk about life lessons. Invite her into your world and share exciting experiences rather than lecturing her about them. Let her lead too. One of the biggest mistakes mentors make is always being the one in control. Attraction thrives on balance. Let her share her own insights, ideas, and experiences instead of always being the one to teach. Be direct about your intentions. If you're interested in her romantically, make that clear through your actions. Flirt, make eye contact, create tension. Don't just talk like a mentor. Engage like a man who knows what he wants. The bottom line, be a man, not a mentor. Women don't need another teacher in their lives. They want a man who excites them, challenges them, and makes them feel something special. If you stop treating her like a student and start treating her like an equal, you'll naturally build more attraction, chemistry, and connection. Want to stand out? Drop the lectures, bring the fun, and let the attraction unfold naturally. Mistake number 5. Trying too hard to look young. The trap of inauthenticity. One of the biggest mistakes older men make when dating younger women is forcing themselves to appear younger, wearing ultra-trendy clothes that don't suit them, using modern slang awkwardly, or desperately trying to keep up with the latest pop culture trends. While the intention is to be more relatable and attractive, it often backfires and has the opposite effect. Why trying to look younger fails? When you force youthfulness, it can come across as inauthentic or even a little desperate. Women, especially younger ones, can sense when a man isn't being himself. Instead of appearing cool and relevant, you risk coming off as someone who is chasing validation rather than owning his unique appeal. There's also the risk of creating a disconnect. You may think that keeping up with the latest TikTok trends or wearing what 20-year-olds wear will help you relate to her. But in reality, it can feel unnatural. Rather than making her attracted to you, it emphasizes the age gap in a way that feels forced. The psychology behind confidence and attraction. Here's a truth that many men overlook. Women aren't looking for an older man who acts young. They're drawn to an older man who owns his age with confidence. Youth isn't about trends or slang. It's about energy, vitality, and passion for life. Women are far more attracted to a man who takes care of himself, staying fit, dressing well, and presenting himself with confidence. A man who exudes self-assurance, who doesn't feel the need to prove anything but instead embraces his experiences and wisdom. A man who has a youthful mindset, staying curious, open to new experiences, and keeping an adventurous spirit. How to be attractive without trying to be young. Dress for confidence, not for trends. Fashion is important, but instead of chasing youth trends, find a timeless, well-fitted style that enhances your natural presence. Classic pieces, well-groomed hair, and clean shoes say far more about you than a trendy outfit that doesn't fit your personality. Stay active and take care of your health. You don't need to be a bodybuilder, but staying active and maintaining a healthy lifestyle naturally makes you look and feel younger. A man with good posture, energy, and a strong presence will always be attractive, regardless of his age. Embrace your experience as an asset. Instead of hiding your age, own it. Share your life experiences, stories, and perspectives in a way that feels exciting, not outdated. The key is to bring value to the conversation, rather than trying to fit into her world awkwardly. Keep a youthful spirit, not a forced persona. Women are drawn to men who are excited about life, who keep learning, traveling, and exploring new passions. This is what makes you feel alive. And that energy is what's truly attractive, not trying to be someone you're not. Final thought, own your age. Own your attraction. Attraction isn't about looking younger. It's about looking your best at any age. Women don't want a man who's trying to be young. They want a man who feels alive, confident, and secure in himself. Drop the act. Embrace who you are, and watch how naturally attractive you become. Final thoughts. Younger women aren't looking for a perfect man. They're looking for someone who is confident, engaging, and genuine. If you avoid these mistakes, you'll naturally become more attractive without trying too hard. Instead of worrying about your age, embrace it. Lead with confidence, not money. Treat her as an equal, not as someone to impress or mentor. And most importantly, be yourself, the best version of yourself. Now, let's dive deeper into each mistake and how you can fix them.